Hello, everyone. Thanks for listening. This is Robert here from SideGig Online, and also known as Robert Fixit. And we're taking another look at free bank accounts. As you have seen, if you've watched my channel, I have been using MoneyLion here for about 6 months now, and that's my main free checking account. But I want to check out some of the new ones out and compare them to each other, not necessarily to MoneyLion. So we're going to compare Aspiration with Chime Bank, which is here. There's Chime Bank. So these are both free accounts. There is a referral reward for each one, so I'm going to go over that real quick. Aspiration first, that is a free checking account. You also get a save account with a 2% interest. It says up to 2%, so I don't exactly know what that means. Free ATM. If you get charged an ATM fee, they will refund it to you automatically. Also, you can transfer between spend and save account, like most things. They give you cell phone protection insurance. For those of you financing a cell phone, if you lose it or it's stolen or damaged, I think it includes damage, they'll refund you up to $600 to pay it off or get a replacement. Also, there is a $1,000 identity fraud expense reimbursement if you ever suffer from that. And so right now, the bonus for Aspiration is $25 cash in your checking account and $25 cash that you must give to charity. They have a list of them on here. So you're getting $50, but you only get to keep 25. The other 25 you're going to donate to the charity of your choice from the list that they provide. Also, the savings account has a monthly fee, but you choose the fee. You can make it 0 if you want. And they are committing 10% of profits from the bank or the savings account that they make to charity. So this is a kind of a pay it forward type green, no fossil fuel, good account for people that are into that sort of thing. They also offer investing in retirement services, but they're not directly linked into the checking and savings. So I've signed up for this one. And then the next one is Chime Bank. This is also a free account. Their main attraction for people is that you will receive your direct deposit up to 2 days early. So basically, the minute your employer submits the payroll, the notification will be sent to Chime. And rather than doing an ACH type transfer, they're going to initiate the transfer on that day. So if you would normally get paid Friday, you would get paid on Wednesday. I don't use direct deposit, so that's not a big point for me, but the person that referred me liked it because they could have the money in their account earlier. It also has a free savings account, and there's an automatic savings option. So basically, if you spend, say, $3.45, they're going to round up that to $4 and put 55 cents in your bank account. So that's good for people that have trouble saving. There you go. And then also, they do send you a text basically every time you get a direct deposit or you spend it on the card. So that's cool. And both of these have the same type of ATM structure. You can get cash out free at 7-Eleven, CVS, and other ATMs in the network. There's usually a bunch around. Right here, so that's Chime doesn't have a lot of big features other than that. And I'm going to show you inside each account now. Oh, also the bonus for Chime. Let's compare them again. So to get the bonus Aspiration, that's $50, $25 to keep. you have to direct deposit $10 into the account to get that. Chime Bank, the referral bonus is $50. So you'll get $50 in your account, but you have to direct deposit at least $200 into your account. Again, if you use direct deposit at work, either one of these should be no problem. Also, with Chime, anytime you refer someone else, you'll get another $50. With Aspiration, anytime you refer someone else, you will get the, I have to look it up, is it 10 or 25? Second. The Aspiration one. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. So you will get the same 25 for yourself and 25 for charity on Aspiration. So $50 for each one for referring other people. Quick, now let's go to inside the account. These are the desktop versions. The apps are a little better. So I'm going to show you, this is my Aspiration account right now. It's already been linked to my checking account. And I have received my first direct deposit, which was $41, I believe. And for some reason, it's not showing on recent transactions, but it is already showing on my account. So that works. And this is the save account, which I have not set up yet. And I still need to figure out how the interest rate works. So 2% interest, it says just deposit $1 into any Aspiration account or reach a balance of $10,000 or more. So 2%, that's pretty good. And here is the Chime account. This one, second, let's see. Here. Here's inside the Chime account now. So we've got, I haven't added any money yet. It's telling me to set direct deposit. I've already received the ATM card for both. There's the savings account. Let me see. I don't know if I set that up yet. You can, of course, you can go and send back and forth. Here's an example of networks. Yeah, it just doesn't look the same in the desktop as it does on the app. I would say that right now the Aspiration sounds a little bit better because you do get cash back on purchases. So here, see the list, where to go, products. Pay what is fair. What's your fee? Anyway, it's 0.25% cash back on all purchases for the Aspiration account. If you spend money at what they consider to be a fossil fuel friendly business, they will up the cash back to 0.5%. And so I had the list pulled up here. I can't find it right now, but some of the examples of the businesses were Google, Walmart, Target, Sprint, some of the major companies out there, I think Microsoft as well, Apple. So that would be good to use. If you use a lot of iTunes type stuff, you could get cash back there. So that's a nice touch. The Chime Bank doesn't really do that. So I'm leaning towards Aspiration as far as just what I would want to use for my everyday card, just because there's more possibilities. Also, Chime does give you the option to automatically take 10% of every paycheck and put it in your savings. So that's really good for again, those people that really just have trouble saving money. And then that way that would keep you from spending it. And then you could always just transfer it back in your checking when you need it. So I just opened both accounts. So I'm going to follow up again in about 30 days. Right now it's July 2019, and let you know which one was better. But right now, with Aspiration Cashback, the easier to reach referral program to get an extra $25, the 2% savings account, and the refunding of any ATM fees sounds like a better deal to me. And just for comparison, I'm going to compare it to MoneyLion real quick, because the MoneyLion was my daily one, but I'm just going to use that now only for online payments. So it's going to be strictly just for online payments. But here's how MoneyLion works, just for comparison. When you sign up for MoneyLion, you get a bonus for signing up. It's $10 to $15, depending on which one you sign up for. Second. So about the account, this stays similar with other online banking accounts. So there's no minimum balance, no overdraft, no transfer fees, no ATM fees. There is not a cashback per se, but you do get rewards for doing certain things. The account does have a credit score in it, and also the ability to get a loan. So you get cash back by doing activities. So it's not necessarily linked to how much you spend. So that's good. Checking account versus checking account, it's really the same as the others. There's no cash back. There's no fees. They do give you, MoneyLion is better not as a checking account, but is better as like a total package, because they have this, for example, you can borrow from your next paycheck, basically. So 10% of your paycheck, they will advance you before your next paycheck comes, which is good in a pinch. Since I don't use direct deposit, I don't use that, but it's probably not a good thing to be constantly advancing your paycheck anyway. Some alerts you can set up there, like if somebody's using your card too much, free ATMs. So checking account versus checking account, it's about the same. The extra features of MoneyLion don't come into play until you sign up for MoneyLion Plus, and that costs $20 a month. So I'm not going to talk about that now, because I have other videos about it if you want to look at the rest of the channel. But one more thing, the Aspiration account does give you a free set of checks, but you have to ask for it. So it's somewhere, I saw it in the account. They'll give you your first set of checks for free, and then I guess they charge you after that. Also, Aspiration gives you the option to pay people with a paper check for free. So say you wanted to pay your rent or pay somebody something with a check, but you don't have checks, you just type your information into the app, and then the Aspiration account will send them a check. So that's really good for paying bills if you don't want to have checks around. So that's, again, another benefit over Chime. Chime does have a feature which is cool. If other people have Chime, you can send people money directly, Chime to Chime, kind of like Cashapp, but within the checking account. So I don't know if there would be a whole bunch of people using Chime, maybe, but if all your friends sign up and you all get the bonuses, then $50 each, then it might make sense to use it, and it's free, so why not? So that's it. This is the inside of the MoneyLion account, but you can't do a whole bunch in it. It's mostly app driven. This Aspiration one looks a little bit better. The Chime also all of these online banks tend to have very kind of poor website presence because they're designed to be used as an app and not necessarily on the computer. Anyway, I'm going to have the link for all of these in the description below. Again, the referral you will get for using these links is you will get $50 for Aspiration. You will get $50 for Chime if you direct deposit $200, and then you will get up to $15 if you decide to go to MoneyLion. All right, and for more tips and tricks, go to www.sidegig.online, and we'll have more information, more live and articles about how to save money and work on your credit. Thanks for watching.